up there, and the cost of the elevator would have been 50 cents to take you to the top floor. There are some 216 steps that you could have traveled up to go to the top. Non-stop to the top.
So you said that the government building is an old plantation,
The government building?
or not the government, but the with the big gates that you showed us.
The Collins House, yeah, that was once a plantation that absorbed about 1,000 acres.
Wow.
But it was then sold to one of the, or purchased by a private school. I think it was a Catholic school, and then it came into the hands of the government.
Wow.
And then the government had it as the head office of the Ministry of Education. And then it's still in the hands of the government because they are promising to make it an antiquities and museum.
Oh, okay.
So now the government controls the Sir Collins, former Sir Collins mansion. Also, we talked about that silk cotton tree with the gigantuous trunk.
Yeah.
This is one of those trees here to the right that can grow, we said 80 feet tall. And it's right in front of HQ, police headquarters.
All day.
And so with that, the policemen are also the firemen.
Really?
2 jobs with 1 pay.
Oh.
So the Royal Bahamas Police Force was established on March 1st back in 1840. And then our Marines, or sort of like our Army, was established on the 31st of March back in 1988. Yes, a huge significance. It tells the function of what, whether it's a private vehicle, it's a public service vehicle. If it's red, it's a government. If it's yellow, it's most likely transportation taxi or tour. If it's white with TC, then it's tour car. Then if it's green, they got so many different colors. Don't forget there are a million colors, so you can make a color code anything. Everything means something different. But the most part of it, this little blue with black that is coming over to the right side, or the one that is parked, they are private plates. But the initials in the front of it, AG, it could mean it could be a company vehicle. This car coming here to the right, it's yellow like this taxi plate, but it has SN. So that would be a self-drive or a tour car. I mean, self-drive, SD.
Oh, okay.
Self-drive. Or you can interpret it, because the foreigners are doing it sometimes, you can say SD, could possibly be in stupid driver. But anyway, however you want to do it. You're trying to figure this out right now. I'm to the bottom of this whole barrel as well. School is out.
I was gonna say, do they have to wear uniforms at school?
Yes, all of the kids. That's a school over to the right of us on top of the hill. That's C.R. Walker Secondary School. It's a government school. All of the schools, all of the students, wear uniforms. Here in the Bahama Island, government or private alike.
Okay.
Again, that's a government school. C.R. Walker. Out of the 30 islands, we're going to take away 1 island. We're going to take away Paradise Island, subtract Paradise Island, because Paradise Island is all commercial. There's no schools on that island.
Oh,
so we leave with 29 inhabited islands that has schools. There are some 210 schools. The government supplies and supports 158 of the schools. 52 of the schools are private. The children must attend school from the age of 5 to the age of 16. Unfortunately, to report to you today, it appears that a D is a passing. They
are passing.
They dropped the level from I was in school as a kid. D was not the pass.
So in other words, the quality is going down?
The quality is definitely going down.
Yeah.
The Bahamas played its part in World War I, August 28, 1914 to June. I think it was pretty much August 11. I think it was 1914 to 1918. And this one was World War II. So World War II was, I think it was September 1st, 1939 to September 2nd, 1945. And this is the British Allegiance Office here over to the right side of us. With that, the Bahamians played their part in the war as well, because we were a British colony at the time.
Yeah.
760 men went in, 710 came back home. This is a clinic, Blue Hill Road Clinic. So pink and white also represents government buildings and private. So this is the front side of that school. Razor wires, bars on the windows and doors, security booths. I don't know what they're getting our kids conditioned for, but whatever whatever it is, I hope for the best.
That's another topic.
Yeah, that's a topic for a different day. So we are experiencing what is called a brain drain in the Bahamas. It was 1973, the 10th of July, we achieved independence. 1974, we established the College of the Bahamas. In recent time, 2016, we chartered the University of the Bahamas with some 5,000 students. Offering 5 major degree courses, bachelor degree, sorry, with majors in business and arts and law, nursing, and so forth. But a lot of our kids leave the Bahamas and go abroad to the U.S., Canada, and also they are not returning. This building over to the right of us, this is, if you haven't made it to the White House, that's the Pink House, the home of the Governor General of the Bahamas. They're doing renovation on it. The government informs the public, us, that this is a $9 million renovation taking place. I used to work in construction myself, and I've never seen a $9 million wooden scaffold construction site yet.
Yeah,
so
no,
this is the first one. Again, we go back to politics.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of money being hit there.
All right.
So, is it, how do I say this? Because you said that maybe the kids, they go out and they get educated and they don't typically come back. Is there, they don't come back and try to make change and do better? And
A very excellent question. They try. But here's the problem. I want you to go back with me in front of the Queen's Staircase, and remember we talked about a time when it was August 1st, 1834, and then we said that it was really officially August 1st, 1838, and that period was called the Apprenticeship Clause. The Apprenticeship Clause was a stall tactic to keep the people enslaved every inch, every minute, every dime of the way. However, education has been, in modern times, been pretty much weaponized in the same way. And why I say that is particularly this. When the kids, the young bright minds, go off and attain this education and this new knowledge, and they come back to the Bahamas, they tell them that you need at least 3 years of experience before you can get the job. So that's a modern day apprenticeship clause. That's all happened. So here we are in front of the Great Cliff 5-star hotel and restaurant. You see the wine tree, the Christmas tree made from wine bottles there. Here, 1740, it was the mansion of an ex-pirateer called John Howard Graysmith. Today, this is owned by the Gazzarelli family, and that's the 5-star hotel and restaurant. We talked about the first church built in the Bahamas, and that's this rock right here, the Church of England. The church was actually built anywhere in between 1694 to 1703. It was the Spanish who destroyed and burnt down that particular church. It was about 80 feet tall, and with that being said, it would have been the first church in the Bahamas. So this is where we're going to stop in this area here. We can find a little parking area, which is, I see something. It's going to be tight, but that's better than nothing.
Everything's been tight. You guys got some serious skills.
Yeah. It's going to be a little snuggy, but we might have to put snuggies on it. But other than that.
You probably already mentioned it. Were you born here?
But yeah.
Okay.
Born, raised, and grew right here. A lot of my friends call me homegrown.
Homegrown?
No. I think that was from a party 2 weeks ago. Anyway, we're going to get into it.
Shit, speaking of homegrown.
Yeah. Hello.
Tyrone.
Yeah, he's probably grow some dank.
Tyrone got that fire.
Smart as
Trying to find the best on the island.
Alright, so just hang right in the front area here. We still got some more history to do in this area.
Awesome. It's like great with our free chocolate sample.
So, you're standing in front right now is called a postern gate. A postern gate is a secret entrance in a fort or a castle. This one is carved out of solid limestone because there was a building here at one point in time. And this building that was here was owned by a free black man around 1860. The back of the property runs very steep. And this secret entrance or postern gate was where you would have the ability to enter and exit inconspicuously. So that is what happened.
Like
Back door.
a speakeasy?
Huh?
Like a speakeasy?
No, inconspicuously.
Oh no, I know, but like when they abolished alcohol in the U.S. and they had the speakeasies and they had the side doors.
Oh,
and
okay.
hidden
Oh, it's
stuff.
like
Hidden
the
stuff. Like the
speakeasy, right? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
That's cool though. That's
Yeah.
a little bit of our history. We'll drop
Yeah,
a little.
what's that? You're talking about the Prohibition?
Yeah.
1920 to 1933.
You are a
Yeah.
very knowledgeable man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very knowledgeable.
No, we played a part in that, the Bahamas.
Oh,
We
yeah.
actually smuggled the British rum
Yeah.
from the Bahamas
Wow.
over
See?
there.
Very intelligent
That's
person.
why we're connected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do some talking.
What's in that bag? Yeah. Highly allergic stuff.
So sanitize your hand here, we're right there. They're going to, you have your mask?